Greetings, my women of magnificence. It is your maximizing coach, Deshawn Antoinette Booker, and I'm coming into you, message without makeup. What I got for you today? Wow. Okay, so I'm being transparent, and I'm talking to you about my not too, high moments in my life. I'm disclosing and being open with you, the human that I am. So I was coaching a client this week, and we're working on unleashing profitable gain, her goals, and a system that I do within the Magnificence formula. And she's doing powerful work. She's sharing. She gets to one of her goals, and within the tool, you have to identify the consequence if you don't manifest your goal, and what belief do you have to even manifest it in the first place. She's doing great. She's sharing with me, and she gets to one of her goals, and she reads her or shares her consequence, and she has this great breakthrough moment where she's just very emotional, because her consequence was a reality that she didn't want to happen. And as she was having this emotional moment, I held that space for her. And then I began to share with her what was happening was that she was being sincere. She was having a sincere connection, agreement with her goal, with her life. And as I shared that with her, I then shared how I had not been sincere about my goals in the past. I just wasn't. And I'm going to talk to you about that now. So listen. I know we all, say we look good, and we walk around in the world, and we put the makeup on, and we got this facade, and you're looking good, you're smelling good, and people expect a certain level of achievement from us. And especially when we look good on paper. You know what I'm talking about, right? You got the education, the family, the children. You've had promotions, achievements, accolades have been, brought upon you, and rewards and recognitions, and all those things are great. But when we go through the valley and the disappointments, it's hard to measure up to what's on paper, right? It's so hard. It's hard to keep that facade. And so I had so many disappointments and breakdowns and letdowns and hurts. And I was just mad. I was angry. I was upset. And I knew, though, that on paper, I look good. Like, I'm a college graduate, Howard University, right? Top of my class, magna cum laude, right? Then I go get my master's, okay? Top of my class, right? Then I get my first jobs. I'm teaching professionally, and, I start a company, a nonprofit, but behind closed doors, there's some other stuff happening that ain't really lining up with what I thought was supposed to happen. So I'm upset. I'm mad. And I'm disappointed. Because the way that I see things, how they should have happened during that time, they didn't. So I was upset, but I was really hurt and wounded and bruised. And I took a back seat to my own goals. I had no sincerity. I had to share this with my client in that moment, that I wasn't sincere. So the consequences for me didn't matter, because I was like, it ain't going to happen anyway. Because look at what happened, 2 months ago, 2 years ago, 20 minutes ago. Look at what happened to me. I don't care about a consequence, because I'm living the reality of what my downfall. I'm living this reality that it didn't even happen in the first place. So I stepped away from all of my sincerity. I just did. And it took me a minute to get back right on track and to recover, to make that rebound. I did it, but it didn't happen right away. And so when I saw this with my client, how she was just, connected to this dream of hers, this goal, and she was like, I can't let this consequence be my reality. I said, that is sincerity. And I knew, because I knew when it was missing from my own life. I knew when I didn't have sincerity. And so it hurts when you think about not even being able to be sincere about your own calling. And I just wanted to share that I'm so grateful that I got past that, because it's like, It's like a Hallmark card, right? That's beautiful on the outside and it has a message in the inside. But when we add our own personalized message to the Hallmark card, to whomever we're giving it to, that's when the sincerity shows up and shows out. And I didn't have a personalized message in my life. I didn't have that. I dropped the ball. I just had the outer exterior of a Hallmark card, but I didn't have the personalized message. And I just want you to know that I want you to find your messaging. Find your sincerity. If you think that you've stepped away from it, find it, reconnect with it. Allow your consequences of you not achieving any of your goals to be bigger than the disappointments that you have right now or that you've had in the past. Allow that to be bigger than you saying, I give up. Because when I did, it sucked. It didn't feel good. It didn't feel good. Sincerity just means that there's no facade and there's no deceit. It's real. It's pure. And when I saw my client light up in the midst of her emotional breakthrough, I said, that's sincerity. And I knew it because I had not had it in a while. So I just want to share that, and I hope that you get breakthrough from what I'm saying. Share the video with someone. Leave a message, a comment if you like. Please let me know, what I've said. Has it resonated with you, or was there a moment in your life where you didn't feel sincere? I remember after my mom passed, my bonus mom, I would always send my bonus mom a card for Mother's Day. And I didn't really want to go onto the aisle and the Mother's Day card aisle and do all that because I was hurting. But I knew I wanted to send my bonus mom a card. So I pushed through. I got her a card. And I just sent it. And when she got the card, she said, "Oh, Deshawn, it's a beautiful card, but I miss your message in the inside. I miss that." And I said to her, I just couldn't do it. It doesn't mean that I'm not sincere. I just didn't have it to give. But she was missing the sincerity of my messaging. That's what I'm talking about. So just be sincere with yourself. Be sincere with your goals and your purpose planning. Because I had to get back on track to do that. And I want to share that today with you. Because we got to live our lives magnified, right? Live life magnified. Listen, I was going to jump in and jump out and try not to cry, but that's what it's all about, okay? I miss you already. God bless you. And I hope that this was a breakthrough for you. Because it was a breakthrough for me in the midst of me coaching my own client, okay? Alrighty, so be sincere about the things in your life. I love you. God bless you. Smooches and deuces, and I'll see you. Remember, live your life magnified. Until next time, see you soon.